Coming up next is Indy News number 72, and it's an all-image update. We've got stories on Image United 4. It's coming. Swear to God, it's coming. Morning Glories has a 100-issue plan that's coming your way. Kirkman and Liefeld were in USA Today, and we're going to tell you why. The second arc of Skull Kickers is rocketing towards you. Jay Faber has a near-death experience, and Ron Mars is bringing back a title from the great beyond. All that and more coming up in 60 seconds. And the hero of the month this month at Alternate Reality is IDW's Infestation event, which covers 4 universes: Star Trek, Transformers, G.I. Joe, and Ghostbusters. And all of my trade paperbacks for all 4 of those universes are 25% off all month long. All my hardcovers, all my softcovers, all my omnibuses, everything related to those 4 universes is 25% off all month long. So stop on down to the store and take a zombie-sized bite out of some savings here at Alternate Reality.
Nobody loves indies better. Here's Comic Book Man and Bo.
I can't believe that son of a bitch!
Indy Comic Book News, episode 72, collar clearance.
Hit him.
Good. I don't hit him every time.
He does so. He's so violent. Why are you so violent? Why are you so violent?
Punch him in the nuts.
Why are you so violent?
Hey folks, Comic Book Man here. Welcome once again to my video outhouse. It's time for
Indie News.
Indie News, coming in from the Indy Alley at Alternate Reality, which is located at the intersection of 111th and Kedzie in beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood.
It's a violent place.
Alternate Reality, where all new comics, including all my indie comics, are always 15% off. Every day for everyone,
Well, that makes it worth the risk.
including Image United, which we will see the end of someday before we all die,
don't
I
say
am
that.
sure.
Yeah. We live another 50 years.
Well,
Yes!
there was supposed to be another
Of course
interlude
there
issue
was.
shipping on March the 30th. That has, of course, been canceled.
Why?
They didn't explain why. Image
Hi,
United-
Todd.
They don't need
No,
to,
no,
right?
no, no, no.
Oh, no, of course not.
Image United number 4 is about 60% done, according to Eric Larson.
60?
You can't blame Todd
60?
because Todd McFarlane's part of Image United 4 is done.
Okay, who's holding it up then?
Well, it's not Eric Larson, so I'm
Who's
assuming
got a pen stuck
It's
up his
not
butt?
Rob
He's trying to draw,
Liefeld.
hanging from a
it could
basket.
be. So that means it's either Jim Valentino or Mark Silvestri. Silvestri's doing work over at Marvel, so I'm willing to bet it's Mark Silvestri.
What's he doing at Marvel?
He's doing some limited series, and I think they're announcing at C2E2 or later on in the year. Now, the remaining issues have been plotted, and Eric Larson's done the layouts for issue number 5. In fact, he was doing the layouts in the hotel for people watching them. So, this sucker might end by the end of the year.
If you see Eric Larson working on Image United number 4,
5.
I'm sorry, and you walk past him at a con.
He's at C2E2.
Oh, okay. If you see him at C2E2 and you see him working on 5, walk past him and say, Eric, don't bother.
People have
Don't
lost
bother,
interest.
because I ain't picking it up.
People have lost interest.
Next up, a book that does ship on time, Morning Glories, which is damn popular.
Very
I like that
popular.
one.
Nick Spencer got a Marvel exclusive out of this book. Hey, it's pretty damn popular.
And he has a long-term plan for this book.
The book's going to run about 100 issues. It's going to be split
100?
into 3 seasons. The first season will end with 36, but according to Spencer, something's going to happen in 18 that will change the tone and the very concept of the series.
Look at a
Something
movie deal.
life-changing.
They're all going to get costumes.
Yeah, it could be. I don't know. It could be something big. But Nick Spencer's he's probably the hottest writer in comics right now. He's everywhere. In fact, we're doing all this stuff this weekend. There's a Nick Spencer story from Indy, DC, and Marvel.
Oh, Nick Spencer's covering all 3 bases.
Nick Spencer's all over the
But he didn't make wrestling, did he?
Oh, he could wrestle, but he's from England. They don't do a lot of wrestling.
Oh, right.
Oh, talk to what's-his-face, the
Except
man's
for Michael
man about
Bisping.
that.
Oh, yeah, William Regal.
William Regal, talk to him about that.
I'm a man. He's a man.
Speaking of hot creators, Robert Kirkman, who's hot as a pistol,
Walking
and
Dead hot.
Rob Liefeld are working on a new series together called,
The Infinite.
and if you read USA Today,
It was mentioned in Wednesday's paper, which is unusual because Image never gets mentioned in mainstream media.
now why would Image get mentioned in
Walking
USA
Dead, baby.
There
Came
you
out on
go.
DVD. This Image series is going to start in August, and it involves time travel, and Liefeld is apparently turning his Image United work, so that means the book's going to ship on time.
If he's the only one drawing it, right.
Yeah, it's true.
Another hot title over at Image right now.
Oh,
Not as hot as Morning Glories, but it's gotten
hot.
pretty respectable numbers as far as sales go. Is Skull Kickers, and what's coming up with that?
If you love the first couple issues of this thing, they're going to do a new arc starting in May. So there's going to be a second arc and probably a third arc and a fourth arc and a fifth arc. I think the hardcover collection of the first arc is coming out pretty soon.
Okay.
They had it at the Emerald City Con. They were selling it.
Well, softcover came out last week.
Okay, well maybe that was it.
The
Oh no,
softcover
they had an exclusive hardcover that was available, so I guess you could pick it up at the Image tables, which was at the Emerald City Con.
Oh, okay. It might have been exclusive.
I pitched him a new one called Ball Kickers.
Ball kick.
That
It's about
was
soccer.
a show in the
It's about
60s.
soccer players.
That was a show in the 60s.
Noble Causes. There's a name from the past.
Oh,
Noble
good.
Causes. Jay Faber has a new title
the
coming up
part
from
of that,
Image, and that's called.
It's called Near Death. It'll be popping up in the fall. It's about a hitman who has a near-death experience and decides to start saving people and working on the side of angels.
Well, what a guy.
Now, Faber says that even though he's doing these things, the guy's still a jerk. So, and it apparently has this nice dark noir, Eduardo Rizzo, Michael Gatos alias kind of look to it.
Okay.
So it would probably be the only Jay Faber series I really give a crap about, because this sounds interesting.
And the last story we've got on this Image update is title that goes all the way back to the formation of Image, which hardly ever gets any play anymore. I'm sure it's because it was good and just as overlooked. That, of course, is Cyberforce, which is actually coming back from the dead.
Now, Image and the people at Top Cow announced that Cyberforce is coming back actually at last year's San Diego Con, but people are going, but we haven't seen any issues yet. And Ron Mars says yes.
But people are saying, but we don't care.
Well, no. People ask Ron Mars when they see him at cons, where the hell's this damn book at? Mars says, look, we know that Image and Top Cow have a problem with shipping stuff off schedule, so we want about we want about 6 or 8 issues in the can, and then once we get those issues in the can, then the book will be solicited. So they're actually waiting to get some books in the studio, fully done, before they go, hey, let's sell them. And when we talk about the DC news, that's something the people at DC and the Batman office should have been paying attention to.
Should they have?
Yes,
Should they
because all the this is a tease for all the people who are wondering why all these Batman books, these new books are late. DC News, I'll tell you the whole story.
Okay.
No, neat. Well, that's true. He's learning something about teasing.
And that's it. We're done. We're finished. We're out of here. We've got no more indie news for this time around, but if you go to the store's website, you can check out all the indie news that Bo sends me that I post up. And where's the store's website at?
Sarah knows.
Where's it at? Where's it at?
You don't really want to know, do you?
Sarah knows that.
www.myalternatereality.com. It's chock full of uselessness.
So stop over to the store's website and check out all of the indie news.
Nah, you
And
like
until
the
next time,
man.
this is Comic Book Man.
This is Bo.
I'm going to assume my brain's been shaken
A
up.
man of peace.
I heard something crack.
And until next time, bye! Alternate Reality is located at 3149 West 111th Street. That's the intersection of 111th and Kedzie in Chicago, the beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood neighborhood. You can always reach us at 773-881-HERO or at the store's website, www.myalternatereality.com.
The Video Outhouse is brought to you by some of the finest people willing to work for free. This is a list of some of them.